I'm Kuldeep Sharma, okay, a trainer at Jobaaj Learnings, and we have with us today Ankur Bansal, who is going to share with us his story, his success story. Okay, so let us try to, get some insights and some learnings from him. So yes, welcome Ankur. How are you?
Hi sir, I am Ankur Bansal, so I am good. Actually,
Okay,
I have so I have joined this Jobaaj investment banking nano degree program a while back. Actually, I had resigned from my previous organization, and after that, during my notice period, I had joined this Jobaaj learning program. During my notice period, I was able to complete all the classes and all. And after that, uh, almost like after completing my notice, so I have completed all the assignments and all that were being assigned to me. And after that, the placement team supported me in getting the right company. And during
okay,
this
okay.
period,
Where you were working earlier?
so I was working earlier with Equity Knowledge Partners as a senior associate in the private equity domain.
All right. And you are from which city?
I'm from Taudu, nearby to Gurgaon. Right.
Okay. Can you also tell us about your educational background? How did you get in there? What's your qualification? Any experience you've had earlier?
Right. I have qualified my CA finals in December 2021 in my first attempt, and after qualifying that, so I got placed in Equity Knowledge Partner through through campus placement, and I have joined as an associate. And while working in the equity, I have been promoted to senior associate in the same profile. And after like around 2 years of working, like more than 2 years of working, so I have decided to switch to like core investment banking profile. So that's why I have joined the course, and now I.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So now you have joined which company?
Now I have joined PPS Analytics as an financial due diligence analyst.
Okay, so can you tell us something about the profile? What you're supposed to do? What this company does?
So basically the profile is related to financial due diligence, and it involves analyzing various kind of transactions, providing transaction advisory services to the client, helping the client in like finalizing the deals, helping the negotiating the prices, and analyzing the financial statements of the client, providing them insights about the irregularities if any in the financial statements. So this is the like overall role that I got to understand as of now. And apart from that, the company is actively engaged in providing various kind of accounting and financial services to the client, which involve like due diligence, accounting services, financial statement analysis. Yeah.
Okay, so right now you're placed at again which city? Gurgaon only?
No, in Delhi.
Delhi. Okay. So this company is having offices in Delhi, or you have knowledge about other offices?
No, the company has only one office in Delhi only.
Fine. Okay. So I asked this question because if someone is looking at it from
Mhm.
other cities,
Right, right.
so they get it. Fine. So also tell us about the interview process. How was it?
The interview process during in this current company is like that. First of all, they have conducted two Excel tests. One is a little basic one, and then some advanced one. After this, there was one HR round, and after completing the HR round, there was one technical round with the co-founders and directors of the company. And after that, they informed me that I have been selected.
Okay. So the interview process lasted for how many days?
The interview process in the current company, so it is basically a 1 day process only, in which I have been called at the company only. So around like in the 3 to 4 hours, they have taken all the rounds.
Wow. Great. Quite paced. Fine. So have you joined the company or you are about to join?
So I am yet to join. So I am planning to join around 27th of September.
27th of September. All right, great. So, and how was how long was the job search process? Okay, when did you start looking for the job? And tell us about that journey. Was it very tiring? Were facing some challenges in the journey? And how did you reach this?
So I have joined actually the Jobaaj learning at around March. So first, so start in the initial phase, I have been doing the classes and all. So after completing the classes, around around 40 to 45 days have been like spent in the assignment process that I need to complete. Then after that, when my profile is being shared by the shared with the placement team, so after that around uh, more than 1 month, like it has taken, to get into the right company.
It's not a bad of process, right? Even if you have joined a investment banking program or any certification, you have to keep the patience, you have to keep the perseverance, right?
Right,
Okay,
right.
fine. So how did Joba's learnings help you land this job?
Okay. So the
They
placement,
provided you the leads.
yeah.
Yes,
So the
please tell me.
yeah, so the placement team on a continuous basis sends me the links and all for the job openings for the required profile, and also directly applies to the HR that are in directly contact with the placement team. And then the HR, I have received calls from various HRs where I have like there is another company, Ankura Consulting. I had also 2 rounds of interview there, but the process is still on hold. I have received the reply from them that it is not finalized yet,
Mm.
but it is still on hold. And this is the like complete process. And I recently I got a call from BPS Analytics, and so they have scheduled
Mm.
the interview for a particular date and called me at the office, and then at the same day finalized everything.
So this company finalized it quickly, so you
Yeah,
decided to go with this one, right?
right.
Okay. So okay, so and you have been applying for this whole month, and you have been giving interviews. This you chose this company because they were quick in their decisions. Fine.
Right.
So in this
Your screen has been stuck.
entire journey since from March till now, it is September, right? You have spent almost 6 months with. Asking about that, you have spent almost 6 months with Joba's learnings, right? So in this process, you have interacted with a couple of people here, right? I think the first one would be me,
Right, right,
yes, via the live lessons probably.
right.
Then we have also met. I think it was just a couple of days when we met in the technical one, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Right.
Yes. Then you must have had interaction with Mr. Right for the assignments process. And
Yeah.
then in the HR, maybe you have connected with Vishakha, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so have you received uh, adequate support from the team at any end, whether it be on the academic side or maybe on the assignment side or maybe on the placement side? Any feedback of yours so that we can
Yeah. Yeah. So Aman and
further.
Vishaka, so I have interacted with both of them. So I think both are very coordinating, and so I don't see like any issues from their side. Like whenever I texted them, so they always reply. But however, I feel that there was a slight delay in the process. Like it has took more than 40 to 45 days in the assignments, and more than 1 month in the placement process. So I feel that this is a slightly lengthy process because I have completed my notice period and expecting that this needs to be completed as soon as possible. Otherwise, the persons are very supportive from their end.
Fine. So yes, the assignment period takes some time, but I think that equivalently adds value in your perspective as well, right? The more time you're devoting onto that phase, I think that also gives you a lot of learnings which otherwise you could not have learned just in recorded lectures, right?
Right, right.
Okay, fine. So moving on to this, so just last question or just last couple of one or two questions. One thing I would want to know is that for this particular profile which you have joined, or while you were looking for the jobs, what kind of skill sets you felt, or what kind of tools, or maybe platforms, maybe software you felt that is very much required in the industry today as far as the finance field is concerned, and you would want to acquire those skill sets, or you would want others to be acquiring those skill sets to be prepared for that.
So mostly the Excel is very important, like using the advanced formulas and using the like the VLOOKUPs and all. So advanced Excel is a must in any kind of profile. And from some of the employers, I have heard like you have you any experience in the Power BI or using query and all. So I think that is also a uh, like crucial skill that one needs to have. Uh, and apart from that, there are other kind of software also that I think I might not been aware. So which are useful in like in job search. But I have been experienced in using Capital IQ and Bloomberg in my previous organization.
Fine. So access to these databases and Excel and maybe Power BI Tableau. So that is mainly, I think, for analysis and presentation of your data. So these tools can be helpful, right? And any final words, any concluding words, steps that you should follow, something that you should focus on?
I think everything is fine. During this complete process, I feel a bit like impatient, but finally got the right job, and the team is very supportive, and like I learned a lot during this complete process. Yeah, so that's fine.
Okay. Thank you, Ankur, for sharing these insights with us. I hope this will help others in the journey too. And I wish you all the best for your new job. Okay.
Sure,
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.